Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't done any videos in the last few months. I've actually been launching my life coaching business as well, but I am back, so I want to thank everyone who has stayed subscribed and tuned into the channel. I want to thank everyone who has sent me emails asking me to come back, letting me know that they missed me. I missed you guys too, so thank you, and I'm glad that I'm up and I am reading again for you. I'm excited. Sagittarius, I'm going to get right to your reading. I already pre-laid your cards and shuffled them. All I could say, Sagittarius, is I wish I were you coming in June. This is your monthly June 2017 read. And boy, you have some big cards laid out. This can be a really, really exciting month for you. And I say could be because you know you have free will and choice. So that will determine if these cards in the reading actually come true. It is a general reading, okay? Private readings, they do resonate on a more personal level, but I prayed and shuffled over the cards, and I hope that I'm able to give a message to every Sagittarius that is watching. The decks I'm using the Rider Tarot deck. I'm also using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. I did pull a card for you, and I am using the Energy Oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, so I pulled the Energy Oracle card for you, so you can. I wanted to see what energy you're coming into June with. You're coming in with some big energy, and I can see it in your cards because you have Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. You have Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. So there's something really, really big going on with your finances, your security, your stability, and whatever this is. If there's an opportunity presented to you in June, the cards are saying take it. It's part of you're being called to do something. It is a calling. So I did your Energy Oracle card. I wanted to see what you were coming in, and this card reflects on all your cards entirely. Okay, so let me just tell you what the Energy Oracle card says for you. It's the first chakra. All right, chakras are very important in what we try to manifest. Okay, very important. And your underlying energy card is cornucopia, so which means this month you have the opportunity to really manifest something big in your life, a big harvest of everything coming to fruition. And when I see the Ace of Pentacles in your reading, sorry, I know there's a glare. I'm trying to get you out of the glare. The Ace of Pentacles, I see the Nine of Pentacles. I see you working hard. I see this paying off for you because whatever it is, what you're working on with this Eight of Pentacles, it is part of your calling. So the divine is definitely stepping in and is definitely helping you out here. So this is about you taking this opportunity, this new beginning. That's a new beginning for you in the area of your finances. In manifesting this harvest for yourself. You have that opportunity coming into this month of June. The first chakra card, that has to do with our finances, our security, our stability. And what the card suggests for you is that if you've had a problem of feeling secure in the past, the challenges are beginning to resolve for you this month. Okay, and I can see them really, really resolving. Okay, you are walking away from something. I can see that. And your angel card is telling you that it's time to make a decision. It's time for you to walk away. And what your spread is telling you is with that chakra being open for you, that energy chakra being open for you, you're capable of taking the action and moving forward on your path. Okay, so allow yourself to feel, you want to feel the faith. You're being guided, you're being directed to go in this direction, to take this new path. And that's what your angels are telling you. There's time to make a choice, that there's something new that's trying to come in, but there's a stalemate. I want to say, because I'm reading in May, so maybe this energy for this decision is in May. Without making a decision, you can't move in this direction. Okay? And what the angel card is also letting you know is that some of you, for my Sagittarius, you're acting like there's not a problem, but there is. And they're saying as soon as you make this decision, right now it looks like you're unwilling or you're unable to make the decision, but the angels are encouraging you to make this decision, move in this new direction. You are being called to, and to walk away from what's not serving you anymore. Okay? And I'm going to tell you what they're suggesting. This has to do in regards to the line of work that you want to do. You want this financial abundance and security. You want that stability. The Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, you're doing hard work. You're working on something very hard, something very skilled. And to get to this Nine of Pentacles, it takes a lot of willpower and sacrifice to get there. So in the month of June, some of my Sagittarius, you're making this decision. With this chakra being open for you, it's saying you basically keep your faith on this new beginning, okay? And allow yourself to feel that, okay? In your own power and security now and always. And finances will flow through for you, okay? I don't see any cards in your reading really that are going to limit you or like really any challenges or obstacles. This path is being divinely guided for you, Sagittarius. I wish I were you this month, or I had a rising or a moon sign, but I don't. So that's the energy that you're coming in. You're coming in this month, okay, with wanting to make some changes in your stability and your security. And what your cards are saying is that you're going to be given this opportunity, or something that you've been thinking about, this opportunity, okay? Make the decision, all right? Until you make the decision, nothing is going to come in. You got to choose your path. You got to choose the path that leads you to who you really are, who you truly divinely are guided to, okay? And it shows you walking away, all right? Taking some of the lessons maybe that you've learned in your past, and you're moving forward with that. Also be very careful though, that with the Seven of Swords, that you're not being impulsive about it either, okay? Make sure that there's planning and there's strategy, whatever this is for you with this new beginning, okay? It shows you working very hard on something. I feel like for most of you, this is for many areas of your life. This is you changing your entire life with the Judgment card there. There's many areas. And what the cards are saying, or what they're telling you, your message to you, Sagittarius, is to do this. You have the Emperor that is center of your reading, okay? And he's a major arcana, so he is a life lesson that you must master, okay? And maybe that's what you're doing. You're mastering this lesson, and you have strength as well, all right? Then you have Judgment. So these could be lessons that you're mastering in your life right now, that you're working on. Emperor talks, it's all about regaining control in your life. All right, so like I said, your cards are so good. I feel like a lot of this happened in May for you already, because, and this is June, like I said, because the read is for June 2017, and you're coming in very strong once you make this decision. Taking control of your life, taking your power back in the situation that you're in, okay? And it's really about structure and disciplining the mind, okay? But I see you moving towards this new beginning and walking away from what's not serving you. I see you stepping into your power and into your divine purpose, your call. You are being intuitively guided, prompted. You know you're feeling these nudges. You're getting these constant thoughts and ideas about this new beginning, kind of to the point where they won't go away. Some of you are probably even seeing number sequences by now with this card sitting here. Structuring your mind and disciplining it to move forward in this direction. It's about having the strength to do it too. It's about overcoming anxieties, fears, worries. I don't see a lot of the anxieties or fears in your reading, and moving forward with it. And what the cards are saying is, if you do that, if you work hard and you plan and you strategize and you move in this direction and make this decision, especially with that first chakra being open, you're going to manifest the harvest that you want. You're going to have, it's like this Nine of Pentacles, but this takes sacrifice and it takes a lot of work to get to that Nine of Pentacles, but it's in grasp for you, Sagittarius. It really is. You're going to be doing this work, I see, in June, because then you have Three of Wands where you've done this hard work and now you're just going to wait for your fruition. And with your cards in this new beginning, you are going to reap that harvest. It's all going to come to you. Because like I said, the cornucopia and the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment card, there's no doubt that whatever work you're doing, whatever work you're considering doing, is the correct work for you. So if you're questioning, do I keep going? Because I feel like some of you, You're moving in this direction and you feel like it's what you're supposed to be doing and you believe it's this new beginning and you're working really hard because you want that abundance and that prosperity. Some of you are moving forward, but then you're like looking back a little bit because you're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. And what the cards are saying is be strong, stand firm in your truth, keep your faith, and believe that it's coming in. Especially with the first chakra coming up. You want to keep those thoughts positive about abundance and prosperity and financial gain because what we give our attention to is what we are going to manifest. So stay in that positive place with those affirmations, whatever it is that you do, and keep moving. And don't look back and think that it's not working. For some of you, it's requiring you to be really, really strong, really strong. There's a little bit of fear and anxiety. The only mental conflict that I see in your reading with this is you have Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is about change. A lot of times the fives are about change and the swords are about our mental process. Okay? So some of you at this point may be feeling really like defeated in a situation. You may not be seeing the results because you're waiting, but they're coming in this month for you. They're coming in June 2017. And I know that because when I look at the bottom of your angel oracle cards, you have the wheel. You have the 10. And the wheel says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So with the wheel, the cornucopia, the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, this is a huge month for you. So don't pass up the opportunities. I think with the Two of Air, because the air, they're the swords in the traditional tarot, when it's saying you're being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there's no problem. A stalemate means that there's new that wants to come into your life. And that's evident with this. Your purpose, your true life purpose of what you're supposed to be doing is coming in. Once you take that and make that decision, whatever that is for you, Sagittarius, all these new beginnings are going to come up. I feel either you have people around you who are discouraging you in a different direction than this direction, or this conflict is internal within yourself, within your mental thoughts. I feel like you want to move towards this. You started something. You've already started working hard on something to bring a new beginning in. You felt you were guided to do this. It might be requiring you to structure. Like I said, the Emperor is all about mind control and discipline. You are trying to regain control and power over your life again. But you're waiting. There might be some fears or anxieties that are associated with money right now. Okay? So that internal conflict might be mentally for you. Okay? It might be mentally, or it might be other people that are surrounding you that are trying to pull you in a different direction. And what the cards are saying, make the decision to continue on this path. You're supposed to, and you are going to reap good things. Good things are coming in for you. So Sagittarius, that's a beautiful read for you. That really is. I feel like some of you might be looking back to go into something else that you used to do, or you're considering leaving something that you do now, and that's the stalemate of not being able to make a decision. All I can say for you, Sagittarius, if there's a decision that you've been tempted to make, like I said, with Judgment, you're getting those urges, those push, those pulls, they're coming from within. That's your soul. That's trying to guide you into your real life purpose. And when you serve your purpose will serve you. I can tell you that much right now. If you're trying to decide, am I supposed to go this way? Am I supposed to go this direction? Or am I supposed to stay on this path because I've been waiting and there might be some fears or anxieties going on that I have to overcome? Your cards are telling you to stay on that path. Some of you are already here in this and it's happening. You've already started the work, or you're going to be, and it's really going to require you to be strong. And I encourage you to keep positive thoughts. Think thoughts of abundance and prosperity, and it will keep that chakra open. You need that open to manifest this. To manifest your harvest, you got to have that red chakra open down there so that it's not blocked. But for some of you, you need to make this decision. You need to heed to those promptings or whatever you're hearing that you're being called. And for some of you, there's really good news coming in. There's a time of positive change. So it looks like June 2017 is that time for you, Sagittarius. I'm excited for you, Sagittarius. Keep me posted in June. I love when you guys send me comments. Let me know if any of this is happening for you now as you're coming in to June. But remember, make a decision. Heed to the prompts that you're getting. Continue working hard, and it's going to bring that new beginning for you. It's the wheel is all about things turning in your favor for the better. Keep that mind structured. Get rid of the thoughts, the internal thoughts. Don't think about going back. If this is a person, don't think about going back to them. If it's an old situation, an old job, just keep moving forward. Keep moving towards where you're feeling prompted and guided to. But I'd love to hear from you guys to see how many of you are resonating with the reading. So all my information is in the description box below. Feel free to contact me. I am scheduling private readings again, and like I said, I have launched my life coaching business. It kind of they go side and side with the readings that I do. So I look forward to serving many of you. Sagittarius, have a beautiful month.